government of Uganda, and we pray that the patients get information through all the stakeholders giving information. We don't want our patients to leave Mbale, to go to Kirudu and get problems. You know, capital city is now more congested. When a patient is there with the attendants, the cost of living there, leave alone the cost of being there with the patient, but these attendants are supposed to be fed, they're supposed to be moving, and the unfortunate part, Kirudu is far from the town center. It's not like Mulago. We really appreciate Ministry of Health, and in Mbale, we are ready to serve all the patients that, like we have been doing for this region. Let the political leaders, wherever they are, let them get this information, inform and sensitize that the machine is here. It may not do very well that all the patients whom we have will be handled, but we are going to have a starting point.
Is I would say a support system, some form of treatment for the people whose kidneys are not working. And we have got 2 machines, which at least is going to be used to help some of our patients who have been going to Kampala for treatments. And I think, yeah, it's a good day for us. It has been a long struggle, and finally here we are. There have been quite a number of patients that we have been sending for dialysis in Kampala. In a week, I think we send about 1 or 2 patients. In a month, there have been quite a number. And most of these patients come from the maternal child health, the ladies who are giving birth, the ladies who have got complications with giving birth, and also the people who have kidney injury because of diabetes, because of high blood pressure, because of lifestyles and all that. So we hope that these patients who have been receiving dialysis in Kampala are going to come back. They're going to end up coming back here so that they can receive dialysis at home.
Renal dialysis is one of those very highly demanded services, and I'm very grateful to the Ministry of Health, the government of Uganda, Kirudu Hospital and Mbale Hospital for bringing this service here. Of special thanks is Dr. Eric and his team that have trained to initiate this service in this region. We've been having a lot of patients who have impaired kidney function, and the only place we refer them to is Kirudu Hospital in Kampala. But having this service here means the service has come closer to the people, and we are going to work closely with Ministry of Health and Mbale Regional Referral Hospital in particular to make sure that this service is a success for the community in Eastern Uganda.
The facility has come with a water treatment plant to supply purified ultra-pure water to the dialysis unit, because each dialysis treatment utilizes at least 120 liters of purified water. And that goes through a pre-treatment step here, through a series of different types of filters before it is allowed to come in contact with. Presenting Kirudu Hospital. Our unit is the renal unit, the renal dialysis unit in Kirudu Hospital. For the longest time, we've been receiving patients from all over Uganda. And these dialysis services, especially the subsidized ones that we have at Kirudu, have been only in the center. And what we realized is that most of our customers were coming from close to the capital. And the farther you went away from the city, the fewer the patients got. We were convinced that it wasn't that kidney disease was just around the city, but we were certain that people along the way were dropping off the track and failing to make it. And so we're very glad to be here, spreading this regional approach to the 3rd region. We've been to Northern Uganda in Lira Hospital. We've changed the way Mbarara Hospital works by partnering them to deliver subsidized supplies, and now we are here in Mbale Hospital, opening this 3rd one, opening up the eastern region, and so that we can rescue more people from Soroti, from the entire region, to make more people survive. Our real hope is to do 2 things: to save people with acute kidney injury, so mothers who have had babies but somehow get complications of delivery. People with severe malaria, we know that this is a malaria endemic area, severe malaria that causes the kidneys to fail, We want to save people, especially the ones who need short, brief periods of support to help them to live. We also want to make life better for the group of people who have permanent kidney failure, also known as end-stage kidney failure, because bringing the service near to their home helps to maintain their quality of life and preserve their dignity, receiving the treatment they need in their community.
A remarkable day where we shall start receiving patients who will be smiling, because especially when they now see that the cost of going to Kampala has been reduced to here, Mbale.
Yeah.
Mbale is this is a place where teamwork is actually realized. All whatever we do here, we work as a team. You know, even as per this, director has left us here to represent him is in another function, but here we are now cutting a cake as an appreciation both to Kirundo, Ministry of Health, and ourselves, because this is now ours.